The empire of the Great Red Dragon has lasted for several thousand years, and it has been depraved throughout. And because it has resisted God for all this time, it has met with the curses and wrath of God, after which has come the chastisement of God. Cursed by God, this country has consistently suffered racial discrimination and remains in a state of backwardness. The country we were born in teems with all manner of filthy demons that are unbridled in their pursuit of dominance as a result, which means that they besmirch those who are born here. People's habits, customs, ideas, and concepts are backward and old-fashioned, so they form all sorts of notions about God which they have so far been unable to shake off. In particular, they act one way in front of God, and another way behind his back, mistaking and enshrining Satan for serving God, which shows that they are the most backward of all. God has carried out so much work in mainland China, and has spoken so many of his words, but people are yet utterly numb and indifferent. They are still doing the work they previously did, and they have absolutely no understanding of God's words. When God proclaimed that there was no future and no hope, a church that was alive with the heat of summer immediately fell into a cold winter. People's true selves were exposed to the light of day, and their previous confidence, love, and strength all disappeared without a trace. And today, none of them has recovered their vitality. They say with their words that they love God, and although they do not dare to complain in their hearts, no matter what, they just do not have that love. What is that about? I think that our brothers and sisters will acknowledge this fact. May God enlighten us, so that we can all know his loveliness, love our God in the depths of our hearts, and express the love all of us have for God in our different positions. May God bestow upon us unswerving hearts of sincere love for him. This is what I hope for. Having said this, I feel a bit of sympathy for my brothers and sisters, who were also born in this land of filth, and therefore a hatred for the great red dragon has grown within me. It hinders our God-loving hearts and entices our greediness for our future prospects. It tempts us to be negative, to resist God. It has been the great red dragon that has misled us, corrupted us, and ravaged us until now, to the point where we are unable to repay God's love with our hearts. We have the drive in our hearts, but in spite of ourselves we are powerless. All of us are its victims. For this reason I hate it from my very core, and I cannot wait to destroy it. However, when I think again, this would be to no avail, and it would only bring trouble to God. So I come back to these words. I set my heart on following his will, loving God. This is the path that I am taking. It is the path that I, one of created beings, should walk. It is how I should spend my life. These are words from my heart, and I hope that my brothers and sisters will gain some encouragement after reading these words, so that my heart can gain some peace. For my goal is to follow God's will, and thus live out a luminous and resplendent life of meaning. In this I will be able to die without regrets, with a heart full of gratification and comfort. Would you like to do that? Are you someone with that kind of resolution?